company. Some of them maybe don't know, and your role in the company.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning. Thank you, gentlemen, for hosting me in this event. Sabitco is Sabitco. Everybody heard about Sabitco, but maybe not all knows some details about it. We are a company specialized in transportation solutions. We are into people transportation. So we are not only Sabitco, but we have a group of subsidiaries in the transportation solutions domain. I'll give you a couple of areas that we're in. For example, we have the school transportation. We have projects, specialized projects for certain customers that they need transportation solutions. We have Hajj and Umrah. It's very huge. For Hajj it happens once a year, and for Umrah it's across all the year. We have lots of contracts for the industry. Also, we have a charter. We do renting for the buses. Also, we have some of the innovation initiative that you saw recently, which is the recap, which is shared transportation. Now we are changing this model because it did not work much here in Riyadh or in Saudi, so we are changing the model to B2B. On top of all that, the initial or the starting of the company was in public transportation. Public transportation, we have two domains. We have the urban, the transportation inside the cities. So you see in Riyadh lots of those green buses, the long ones. Those are under one of our subsidiaries.
Fatih, I never saw somebody to talk so passionate about their company.
Yeah, just 1 minute, I need to close, which is in addition to the urban, we have the long distance. We have the intercity, and this is under one of our subsidiaries called SaaS, and we have the international. And the story is coming. We have part of our digital transformation. We are committed to innovation and introduce AI and new transportation solutions. I think that's enough. For more information, you can contact me after the session.
Absolutely. And you are the CIO, and you have been a great enabler of this digital transformation. Can we go back some months or even a year ago about how did you start thinking about this digital transformation? What did you want to achieve with this transformation?
We have enough time.
I will make it short.
Also, I'll try to make it as short as possible. So, to start with, we are an Oracle house. We had Oracle EBS implemented over the last 14 years. Now, during the 14 years, Sabitco evolved, and it has lots of transformation eras that happens in Sabitco. The last one is the major transformation that happened like 3 or 4 years back, where we divided the company into 4 business units. However, I can talk about the details later, but we have a big transformation. Now, the EBS implementation that we had couldn't cope with our vision and with this transformation. So we had to do 2 things. One of 2 things. Either to enhance the implementation of EBS, which will take huge effort, and the results are not guaranteed, or we need to evaluate other options. Not necessarily Oracle Fusion, but I mean, option is there. So we decided that we would do re-implementation, either with EBS or others. So we started with the EBS. We said, since the new technologies are coming and lots of hypes around it, and following up the trend, in addition to achieving our transformation objectives much faster, we need to consider the next generation of ERPs, which is the cloud. So we had 3 options. I'll start from the end. We started with Microsoft, SAP, and Fusion. And we put them in the blender. We have lots of comparison dimensions, and we did the TCO and all the features and capabilities compared to our requirements matrix. And I'll make it story short, we choose Oracle Fusion. So the driver is the transformation that we are doing inside Sabitco, and to accommodate this, the ERP to accommodate with those transformation objectives.
And how was to have the buy-in of the business? This is something I've been talking with multiple people here, especially the CIOs. Sometimes it's not easy to get the buy-in from the business people, the executive, the CFO, the CHRO, because they see I'm spending too much money. What's the business value I'm getting out of that?
It has been never easy. I'm sure everybody on this position witnessed some scenario where like resistance to change, investment. But I refer to a question that I received in Vegas in the Oracle Cloud World. One of the audience, he's having EDS and he wants to shift to Fusion, but he said, my management is refusing because of the cost. I told him, what? Is it costly? He told, you need to do the TCO for both. This you have data center, hardware, investment, administrator, blah, blah, and here you have only subscription, then you do, and all this is one dimension. To start with, what's the driver? To do to go to the new system. So you need to introduce how you can achieve your transformation, your business objectives, using this technology. After that, you go to the financial ones, and you go to the roadmap. You don't start with the financials. Financial is the last one. And not only you do the TCO, you do also the return of investment. The return of investment with such technology, it's much faster. It helps you to reach the objective where you have said earlier, within like 1.5 years to maximum 2 years. It's something in between. So don't worry about the investment because all those will be returned back. It depends now, it's all about taking the right decision in the right direction and to achieve the set of goals.
Absolutely. And when we talk about change management, it's a very hot topic nowadays. And this can happen while you have the on-premise, you're moving to SaaS, as you described, or even you have a competitor, but things were done in a different way. And now we, as CIOs, we are fostering to do it in a different way, with a new system.